Going on, guys? Today we're going to be installing our new part from ARM Motorsport, and that is the intake. And we got my boy Danny in the back that's going to help out with it. All right, guys, so we're working on getting the front bumper off first. I already done took the screws, but I'm gonna just show y'all just in case. You're gonna have screws along here that you want to unscrew, and once you get these unscrews, you're gonna want to move to one side of the car, have your tire going inwards, and you should see screws along here. I'll try to probably put some arrows to show y'all. There should be 4 screws. Use a T25, come to the other side and do the same thing, and then you will just have to go underneath the car. You're gonna find some screws underneath there as well, and then after that you should be able to pump the bumper off. What you're gonna do is you're gonna come from this side, just give it slight pressure, so, you know, don't want to break the bumper or nothing, but then it should just pop right off. Now we got Nanny that's gonna jack up the car. Alright guys, so you see there's gonna be screws under here in this car. Don't mind my screws. When I was putting in the charge pipe, I kind of messed that up, but there should be screws in these holes. You're just gonna unscrew those. Not this, do not touch this. It'll be like these right here in these holes. Right here. You unscrew those. Once you unscrew that, the bumper should pop right off. Everybody makes mistakes, you know.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember it giving me this much restraint though. Look, don't do what I did. Don't do what I did. But that's how you get it out. You want to be careful for the wires right here. Make sure you detach the wires because that's your sensors. So we just gonna move this to the side, right? Or it just pops out like that. All right. So we just gonna place it right here, and then you can come show them what we about to work on next. They say you don't need to work on gotta take out the crash bar, but I don't know, we about to see. But as you see, we disconnected the post throttle, and then the charge pipe is right here. So next, I believe, is we just gonna unclip the intercooler.
See ya.
All right guys, after like 20-30 minutes trying to get the stock intercooler out, we finally got it out. Now you can see the comparison from the stock to the upgraded. That's big as hell. So we should be able to help the airflow better. I'm gonna just show y'all what y'all need to do. There's going to be a clamp right here. If you see it, you're gonna have to get a, what is it called, dude?
Needle nose pliers.
A needle nose pliers to clamp this down. Once you push it out a little bit, you want to go to the other side and do the same thing. It should pop right out. But can you explain what we're doing next?
All right, so we got 2 brackets that are gonna hold the intercooler up, of course, once we put it under there. So smaller one, if you get the same one, is gonna be on the passenger side, and the bigger one will of course be on the driver's side. And then it took a little bit for us to figure out, but we kind of like just reverse process, you know. So we went like this. It was like, okay, it's gonna have to mount like that. So we're here like so you'll see that it'll mount onto the car here, and then it'll be just like that. So on the passenger side, it will be it's of course not completely on there, but we fit like this. And then we'll do it on, we're gonna do one side at a time, of course, but you'll kind of unscrew that, put the bolt through here, it'll hold this part up, and then after we can get the mount up there fitted, and we'll be ready to go.
Guys, we had to fix something. The bracket's supposed to go right here, not down there, right up here. All right guys, we got the intercooler in. We had to take out some more stuff. We had to take out that was up here. So now Daniel's screwing that in, and after we get all that in, we're just gonna put everything back together, and then we'll show you the results once we have everything back together. All right guys, so we got the intake in. We just put the charge pipe. We're on like hour 3 of doing this.
Hold on, let me see. I'll let you know.
Wow.
Hour, I don't know if you guys can see, but it says 3 hours and 43 minutes.
Honestly, it would have been easy. We're gonna do a test to see if everything's cool. I'll give the fitment like a 6 out of 10. We had to do some extra stuff, and the instruction guide didn't really tell us how we had to do everything. We kind of just winged it, as you can see. We kind of broke apart right here. Hopefully that's not important. But so far so good. Now it's the test. And make sure, listen for any like leaks.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, guys. We finished. It sounds mean. Now we just got put to the test. Now, I haven't launched my car since I put in the charge pipe, obviously because the pipe kept blowing out. So this is gonna be the first time, and wish us luck, because I don't want to do this again. All right, ready?
Let's go.